Good morning, everybody. This is Thursday. I think it's June. I think it's June 30th, actually. I don't know. 30, 31, something like that. Anyway, I'm heading out again. Kids are going to spend some more time at the beach, and we'll be taking them out fishing. My adult kids, Ryan and Justin, taking them out fishing individually next week. So I'm on my own today, heading out to some distant reefs out here, out of Ponce Inlet. There's a big boat right there. There's New Smyrna over there, and Daytona Beach over there. And here I am sabikiing up some bait. I'm going to head out to a small ridge and see if I can catch some triggerfish in a little bit. It's going to be a beautiful day the Lord has made. Let's hope we can get the skunk out of the boat early. Well, so far, caught a bunch of grunts, caught one 11-inch, daggone it, one 11-inch vermilion snapper. I just had a gigantic something on here, along with this little grunt. So I've got a variety of fish, a bunch of little triggers. I think I just had a big trigger on here. Darn it, I thought I was going to get the skunk out of the boat early, but we'll see. I'm trying. Well, dropped the sardine down. I'm out here now. Some of this natural bottom. I tell you, it's hard to find this natural bottom because it's almost like a flat. I am in 78, 79 feet of water. No idea what this is. No idea. Probably most abundant fish out here, though. Probably Mr. Red Snapper. He is, I'm going to say he's a 20-incher. We'll see here in just a minute. Be nice if it was a great big mangrove. Too light, though, to be a mangrove. Yep. Got a 20-inch. What do you know? Red Snapper. Doobie 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 doo. Red snapper. Caught him in the lip. Can't keep him though, so I think I'm gonna let him go. Because you're illegal to keep still, even though there's a bazillion of them. All right. Bye. Here he goes. Later, my friend. Well, you didn't see me catch that blue runner right there. I'm going to use for bait. I just dropped this sabiki down again. And this could be another Mr. Number 2 blue runner. That should be loaded with bait today. Bloody bait. This is not my target. Not my target fish. I want a trigger fish. Oh, wait a minute. Now that is a trigger fish. It's not a big enough trigger fish. That's not a big enough trigger. That's about 11-inch trigger. They got to be 13, 14 now. So this trigger is just a little too short. And I sure don't want to get bit. I don't want to get bit. They can take a hunk of skin out. Ask Big John. Clack, do you hear that? Clack. It's gonna take me a while to get this guy off. Big piece of cut bait. This is the front half of a ruby. There's fish everywhere out here, folks. It's just everywhere, it seems like. Doesn't quite feel like the old snapper, but We'll see. Looking awful reddish and whitish and snapperish again. Yeah, there's what's left of my cut bait. Another about 20-incher. That's all right. I'm having fun. I'm having fun. Don't splash me. Bye. I got a whole grunt on here, folks. I got something down there irritating it that I don't think's a triggerfish. No, I don't. It may be a shark, but I'm pretty sure it's not a trigger. It may not be one of these here red snappers. I'm in kind of a mystery zone right now. Now that's probably a triggerfish, but there's something bigger down there. Ooh, come on. Show me some love. Show me some grouper love. Wouldn't that be nice? I'm not quite deep enough for grouper. I'm only about 80 some feet. Need to get out about another. Ooh, what is this? Ooh, come on. I saw that. Yeah, got a nice circle hook on here. Don't need the drag set real hard. Ah, there he goes. Because there's not a whole lot of structure down here. So I can play with a drag. So far. Yeah. This feels like another snapper though. But he ate a whole grunt. So far that was live action. If I keep him on here, he ate a whole grunt. Good hard, strong lunges. I'm going to say this is a 24 inch red snapper. I'm just going to call it a 2-footer. And because there's no big old hidey holes out here, there may not be any of these Goliath groupers to grab these snappers and take them in a hole and break me off. Come on. Let's get you up here and see what you be. So I can let you go probably. Come on. I don't see anything yet. Directly under the boat. Coming up. I see a great big red snapper. Caught him right to the lip, and that's a big boy. That's a big boy. I think I'm going to measure him before I let him go. And I might have to vent him. Come here. Come here, big girl. Just get a rough estimate. Let's see if I was right. Closer to 27. That's close enough. Okay. Let's see if you can get down without me venting. You look at those teeth. You've been in a fight with somebody, haven't you? Those big old teeth hanging out there. Come on. There you go. You can make it. There you go. Good. I don't like cutting holes in them. Poking holes in them. There he goes. Big boy. Thank you, Lord. Yeehaw. Again, another whole grunt. This guy's heading off a different direction. Huh. The other guy was going under the boat like there's something under the boat or there's structure or something. But this guy's heading off to the northwest. I bet you I'm going to say this is another 27-inch red snapper. Although I'm not in red snapper territory. I'm out here in the middle of nowhere. This is just natural bottom here. Come on up here, my friend. Closer to 26 inches. Well, I don't know, he's a pretty good size. He's pretty good size. Come on. My. I might have to leave here and go try to find some mangroves over in the artificial stuff. I was hoping there'd be some mangroves here. I know there's some triggerfish here because I caught 3 or 4 already. It's not very big. Come on. You get a little bit tired after a while. I see him down there. Awful light colored. But at least he's not even though this is Shark Week. I prefer not catching sharks. Oh my gosh, another monster red snapper. That's even bigger. That's an even bigger one. Where's my measuring device again? Ryan and Justin, sons, I might be bringing you out here. I mean, if this is the kind of fish that's out here, holy moly! He is 30, at least 30. $29 to $30. Yep. See if he'll go down by himself. I don't want to have to chase him down if I don't have to. I might have to cut this off because it's kind of embedded in there. I think I will. He'll rust out in a couple days. Once again, a whole grunt. This is going to be my last red snapper I'm going to dink with if it's a red snapper. I'm going to start cutting these grunts into pieces. See if I can catch something other than, like a triggerfish, other than a blasted red snapper. There's just hordes of them out here. Big ones. Hordes of big ones. Hordes and hordes and hordes. Let me go over to this sabiki. I got some squid that I've cut up. So there's no salt on the old cam. I'll drop this one down. That's my back line right there. I've seen a couple flyers out here. Something must be chasing. Whoop, hold on. We got something going on. We got something going on here. I'm going to say this is a nurse shark. This really is different. I'm going to say Miss Nurse Shark. Different. Of course, I could be wrong. I could call this a shark. This is Shark Week. I was in the right species. Just the wrong kind. Come on up here. A lot of people were asking me, can you eat these? Yes, you can eat them. They got to be a certain length and a certain species. This is probably one of them that's long enough that you can eat. But I don't eat them. I don't know of anybody here that does, because we have so many other fish that we can mess with that are better than this. Than that guy right there. Bye. Yeah, see what this is. This is on a hunk of squid. A hunk of squid. The littlest red snapper in the world. Daggone it. You still got my squid though, I'll get it back. What do you swallow my hook for? Because I just left it sit on the bottom, huh? Alrighty. Well, I've moved to an artificial reef. Tired of catching red snappers, you know? But they're hard to escape from. Hopefully I can find some mangroves here. And that's not one of them. No, that's not a mangrove at all. That's Mr. Red Snapper. Doo-doo-doo-doo. A little guy, gonna let him go to grow. Go, go, go. Grow, grow, grow. Okie dokie. I'm right directly over the reef now. I've moved to get over the reef. Trying to catch some mutton snapper or some mangroves. I see him down there. He's looking kind of light. This was on a piece of cut blue runner. But it's my old buddy. My old buddy, Mr. RS. Mr. RS. I can't get away from them. They just everywhere, everywhere. I can't get away. Bye. Well, I'm out here at my second spot at this artificial reef. This is the spot where I caught several mangroves before. Let's see what this guy is. Lane snapper! Alrighty, skunks out of the boat. I'll have to give this probably the big, oh, that's a big old lane snapper. Actually, I don't have my cell phone with me. I can't call him, so I guess I'll just take it home and clean it. Maybe give it to the food pantry. Thank you, Lord. Lane snapper in the boat. All right, third spot. I saw a big old barracuda at this spot. I wonder what that was. Got a whole grunt on here. You come back. Again and again. I don't know if it's the same one. Could be an old trigger. I might have nicked him. He might have got smart. Still got my grunt on there. Well, almost some action. Had a hard hit on this whole ruby lips, this whole grunt. Boom, and it stopped. So something down there, fairly good size, not huge, Or he'd have sucked that grunt in and gone home. Not real serious though. It's about 11:30. It's about time for them to take a siesta. Well, I already had, oh! Daggone it. Had one great big snapper of some sort, and then Mr. Goliath came and decided he wanted him better than me. That was on the meat stick. No, it was on this one, actually. It was on this one. Broke me off. Come on. This is my piece of cut bait on here. I just had that big one on, whatever it was, probably red snapper. Lots of fish down there nibbling on it. But I felt the big one down there. Give it a hard tug. Haven't seen any cobia. Haven't seen any mahi. Saw a few flyers. Saw a few flyers, but that's about all. I see him down there. It's just a red snapper. This was on a back half, the tail section of a pinfish that I caught. A pinfish. This guy's not too big. He's not too big. Oh, but boy, they sure are glowing out here. Let's see if you can get down without my help. There he goes, there he goes, there he goes. Oh, he's letting out the air right now. Good. Bye.